So my name is Ana. I'm from Portugal. I'm a teacher trainer, and I like to think about it like that, a disruptive person. Yes, I do a lot of teacher training for teachers in the areas around STEM and technology, yes. It's an app that you can use to teach math, but to teach math outside the classroom. So we're still combining the two places to learn math, the classroom, but introducing outside as well. So you can take the students, the whole class, into the playground, into your street, into your town. You can even plan a trip to another country, which is more difficult, but it's possible because we can find lots of applications that are already done in different parts of Europe. So it's about using technology that is already ready for the students to use and learn more about the subjects that your teachers teach you in the classroom. Digital transformation for me, it has to include non-digital transformation as well. It's not good for schools and young people, teachers, to work just with technology 100%. So it's good to combine digital and non-digital, but it's always like a good help from the digital world to the work that I do in the schools and with the teachers, because we can combine different approaches and different ways of teaching and different ways of learning, and not just look at digital as a tool. When you're building the activities for this app, there's a lot of things involved from the teachers and also from the students, because the students can also build activities in that app. So the thing is that when you plan an activity, and I had the opportunity to do it here for the teachers that came to my workshop, and they were kind of expecting the perfect activity already done perfectly for the student to answer the right question, and that was not the case. So what I wanted to point out is that when you build an exercise, a simple exercise for your students, you need to go to the other side and try to think as a student and not as a teacher, and see in what ways the student will think about that question and will try to find the answer. So it gives you tools that make you think about the structure of the activity. Of course, you have to follow the curricula in your country, and that has to be there always. But you also working with a specific group of students, and my specific group of students might not be exactly the same as yours. So I have to adapt. I like to see myself as a disruptive person, so I'm always looking for weird things to do, weird in the good sense, of course. And I'm always searching for learning possibilities for things that I don't know anything about. So by searching for that, I came out to learn about this app because it was linked to a university in Portugal that has these activities for schools to go out the school and learn things around the school and in the city. So I applied to do that with one of my classes, and I liked it so much. We built a community around it, and a few years later they invited me to this workshop founded by Erasmus Plus program in Spain, Granada, and it was great, and we learned even more about the app and how we can build more difficult activities around it. And those workshops were funded by Erasmus Plus, so it's a big part of the of this project is that, and it was possible to apply and be there. It was possible even to prepare extra workshop when they came back to my hometown. So because I'm also a teacher trainer, I have that possibility. So I work with a professional development center in my school, and we build courses for teachers, and one of them was about this app. It's not easy to do something like that, because it takes a lot of time of what you have to do in the school. But yeah, on the other hand, it matches the European goals and matches the national curriculum. It's written there that you have to do these things, but it's not out there in a big splash in the schools yet. So I think it's important for people like me or like other teachers around to try these new things and just come to these events and see that, okay, I know this tool, that tool, and that tool, but there are so many others that I can learn and take them into my classroom. So it's not just one tool, or it's not just me, okay, I'm doing something, but it's a drop in the ocean. But all the drops in the ocean are important for these days and for the 21st century challenge. We are here today, but tomorrow we may be like dinosaurs look like. So it's important to keep going and to keep searching for other people's work as well, because they have always good things to tell us and to learn from them. I think we need to value connections. Don't work on your room with your door closed. You need to make connections. Connections is everything. Communication. You need to open up and feel like you can add some value, but everyone can add value. It's important that the governments give people enough time and enough resources for them to start thinking about all of these, having time to think about it, not just doing. We are in the fast pace time. We don't have time for anything, and time is important, I know. But we need also time to think, to sit like we are here now, and talk about things and think about it and go deep into the problem and not just do things.